We have a Levia game. Levia games are fun. They're quite an interesting game overall. Not really slow enough to want to play combo into is the thing. The thing I don't like about the Moon build more than anything is like putting combo in is just something you do to beat certain decks. You don't actually get to play like a wizard. The more I play it, the less I want to continue playing it. A very simple description. Because this is just playing a bad Guardian with Waning Moon. You know, being able to throw 9 carries it so far, but it's a bad move on their part, I think, because I just get to do that. It's 4 cards in graveyard. Thanks. Oh god, that's shit, isn't it? If I had a blue card, I'd definitely gone for the decompose to kind of set up this battling, but not what we're doing with life. Do AP so we can play around with this stuff a little. Okay. We're just going for the felling. We get some decompose, we take a card off them. And then we get the benefit of the ponder token, which is kind of important. This is still like 7 value thereabouts, even though it's the first one and it's not great. I honestly tempted to just trade this with them to some degree. They're doing more than that claw now. They're doing double claw. Yeah, that's fine. obviously thought they might Arsenal that second card. No, in which case this would have been a better play. I'm getting technically one less life out of this, but I'm fine doing it this way around. They're about to have a very bad turn. Knowing that this is the worst scenario for them, I think. They're coming in for 7. The second of the burn bears, so I don't get another one. I'd love to get it to Arsenal. But that would involve just like full blocking and stuff, which is not happening. I think we give them this. Wasn't expecting that. Tell you what happens. Butchers. Let me block them with 1 because I can't use it. I'm tempted to keep this plough under basically because I think I can get future value out of it. I kind of do need a blocking turn at some point just to definitely need to get some blocks in. You can use that lots of things to block with. Um, Part of the reason for doing this is getting that bark skin in the bin so I have more decompose. Like this is a good 3 earth into the bin. Me going. So they do. So they have AV1. So they can take pings, but they can't take much ping. I think we just eat this. Because we can do a lot on the clapback. Keep ripping cards off them like this, I think. They have to throw a card away. It's just done right. But yeah, Levia is sometimes Levia is scary, sometimes Levia is less scary. That was a much lower scariness Levia game, I think. Levia always feels like she just needs a little bit more buff, but also that if she ever gets that little bit more buff, she's going to be absolutely terrifying. Because like, there's a bit of a thing in that, right, where you're either middling or you've LL'd, and there's often no in between. I think Levia is one of those heroes. Like, she's got a good deck. She's got access to a lot of good stuff. Like, you know, she has more options than she can fit in her deck, which is all really good for her. She could just do with like one more source of go again, and I think she'd be really solid. I don't think just one more go again would be too much. But at the same time, I look at it and go, she might just go crazy. I think one more would be okay. But like after that, she basically isn't ever allowed another card. I like Levia. I'd play Levia if I wasn't so into Verdance. Yeah, that was an interesting game. I'll see you at the next one.